learn the same profession. We're getting ready to hit the road north, south, east, or west to make a better life for ourselves. We're ready to do her. Good luck to you all. If you ever need any help, give me a shout.
Zoe DeStories, come on down here. Well, folks, Zoe all week, as you know, she was our Ivy League college representative. Zoe is a graduate of Harvard 2 weeks ago, and so now you're a graduate of Worldwide and Harvard. So on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, Zoe, congratulations, Colonel.
Thank you. Thank you, Paul. You know, I decided to do this about a week before it started, and I'm glad I did. I learned a lot. I met a lot of kind, wonderful people, and thank you for sharing a little bit of your lives with me. I know you're all going to do great.
Well said.
We're going to spend an extra 2 cents and get some that the things work. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Delzell, come on down here, Bettendorf, Iowa. You know what I'm gonna ask, don't you? Mark, will you come on up? Anyway, Matt did a wonderful job this week. His dad, of course, is the lead auctioneer for Mecum, and I think that Matt, you may want to get a resume together and maybe submit it to the Mecum company and see if. But anyway, I'm going to ask Mark to present this diploma to his son, and there you go.
Matthew Delzell, make me very proud. Congratulations. Today's your day, brother. I love you.
Well, thanks, Dad, and hope I can be as successful in you in this business. But I mean, this is just a great school. I remember the first day I got up to the microphone, 80 people in the room. Yeah, and now I feel comfortable with it, and I've learned a whole lot, and I know everybody else has. And I remember walking through Bennigan's last night, seeing everybody, and looked like they've been friends for 2 years, and it's just a great school. And thanks everybody for putting it on.
Well done, kid. I'm proud of you. Jacob DeLay, Milo, Iowa. Jacob, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel. Good job.
I want to thank Paul and Vicki, and especially Dawn. She's made a lot of magic happen this week. And thank to all instructors. Thank my parents, Kim and Jason DeLay. And thanks to Putney Auction Service for supporting us. And if any of you guys are driving south on 35, stop in this afternoon and watch me and Dalton sell on the block this afternoon. Thank you.
All right, there you going to work, aren't you? Good job. Peter DeVader, Holton, Kansas. How about a round of applause for Peter DeVader, everybody? Peter, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm stage fright. No. Hey, first thing I would like to say, I want to thank the dear Lord for this, because I know everybody says, yeah, you as armed as you are. Yes, the dear Lord's my life 24/7. I want to thank my family back home, my two beautiful daughters, Cassandra and Danielle, and my loving wife, Sandy, who I about lost a few years back, and she's still with me. Well, I was going, I don't know how she's doing that. Well, she's blind, that's how. But anyway, it's been a real memories for me, and some people that got to know me, life is about memories. Trust me. And these were some memories that'll take me to heaven. And as we say back home, I'll see you tomorrow if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. And one more thing. Remember what he told us when the mic is in your hand? It's showtime, baby. Now it's my time. One more thing I like to tell these young men and women here. Have you ever heard dream big? It has the magic to stir your blood. I know you've all heard it. Well, let me tell you, I met a young man here that lives in Torrance, Wyoming. He's going to fulfill one of my lifelong dreams. I'm an avid hunter. It's not the game that I'm after. It's being out there in God's country. And I get to go lion hunting. And you get to hear the dogs run. It's the gospel in your ear. And one more thing, what happens at Tuesday across the road from me is a lifelong dream. It sounds something like this. Hey, all right, T, we got a little baby calf, little heifer baby. Let's get her into the half, now 3. Then go to the half, now 75, now 4 to the quarter. I'm going to go to half, now 5, on the baby, 500, now half, on half over here, half. Sorting your way, 500 on 5. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Raymond Damport, Alabama auctioneer. Come on up here. Look at that man with a big smile on his face. Raymond, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel, and say good hello to my good old friend down there in Alabama, Mr. Bynum, and also Christy King.
I will, Paul. I appreciate the opportunity to come up here. I called Vicki. Heather's been my partner for a while. She runs our business, and I thank you. She does the clerking. She handles the money. You can take her to the bank, Paul.
I'm not going to take Heather to the bank, but anyway, I'd like her to come up, please. Heather, would you please join us?
This is how we get auctions ever. She looks a lot better than me, so we have no trouble getting sales. I called Vicki back, and I said, Vicki, I went to college in 2004. I said, I graduated from Jacksonville State University College of Auction Engineering. I said, I got a degree from Jacksonville in auctioneering, but I said, I would like to come up to Worldwide. And she said, that'll be fine. I said, I would like to just start from scratch. I'm going to say this not to brag on myself. I'm 2004 champion ringman. I was 2008 Alabama State champion. I said that to say this. I worked all over the country. And one guy that influenced me a lot was Jeff Stokes. He's 5-time world champion. I've had the opportunity to work with Jeff. When I got up at the microphone here, I melted. I mean, I've been on stage before, runner-up, reserve runner-up. They call my name, I just crumble. But here, in front of you all, I'm nervous. Jeff told me competition breeds success. No matter how many times you grab a mic and you want to melt Paul done it. Paul tried. What they didn't tell you, Matt tried 15 times to be a world champion. We're not going to get it out of here. Like you said, Jeff Bynum, within 30 minutes of my house, my friends, we got 6 world champions. The one thing they don't have that I do is a diploma from Worldwide College of Auctioneering. Thank you, Paul.
Good job, young man.
And I told Jeff, Jeff and those watching at home, I told them this like the guy said a minute ago. Jeff, you don't have one of these. But with the Lord willing and the Tennessee River don't rise, I'm going to be over there. Thank you, Paul.
Hey, hold on. Is Jeff listening? Jeff, if you're listening in, I just want to let you know also, I'm never going to bid against Alabama on Notre Dame again because he took one of the best steak dinners in Texas off of me. Take care. Morgan Dare, come on down here, Manitoba. Let's hear it for Morgan Dare, everybody. Here's a Dessa auctioneer going back there in the great state of Canada and going to sell cars. Oh, I said state. I'm sorry. Great country of Canada. That's correct. Morgan, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel.
So I don't know where to start here. We started from the bottom, worked our way up. If we started from the top, I would have been up here emotional as hell right now. And I just want to say it's been a fantastic opportunity to meet everybody from America, the great state of America, and it's a country. You know, I've met a lot of fantastic people during this entire journey. We have a war veteran right here. We've got some people that came here with no acknowledgement or talent at all. Like Jake, You in the back right there, you came up in the front of the class, you went from 1 to 25, and now you're chatting like a champion. And that's fantastic, and there's so many things, so many great things I can say about everybody here, and I had a great opportunity to meet every one of you. And Billy, it's a fantastic story with your father there. I admire you more than anything, Jesse. What you're doing for your grandfather, I can relate a lot to that, and you had an opportunity to come here along with him. I did something like to that myself a couple of years ago, and unfortunately, halfway through, I lost my grandfather, and that was a little bit tough. But here we are now. We're growing. We have many things that we can learn through every experience through life, and this is probably one of the best things that we could have made. Going to Worldwide, I wouldn't change for anything. And now we also had the pleasure of being with the one, the only, and will ever be the only 3-time world champion of the world of auctioneering, and it's a great honor. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of chanting here. I got a couple of keychain gavels coming from Odessa, pardon me. I'm losing my words a little bit here. But we got one hammer now. I want one now. I got a bunch of hammers here. Now one, now two, now two, now two hammer. Now I got two, now three. Now there's a couple flying over here now. I'm going to hammer right in the back now. Who's got another one now right here now? Everybody wants a keychain now. There's 2 flying there. Now 3, now 4, now 5, now 5. Now we got a bunch of numbers. Whoa, hammers going everywhere. Right in the back there now. Oh, last one, going once, going twice. Everybody's going to have to fight for this one. It's going up in the air, right in the middle of the alley, falling right on the lap. Here you go, Hunter. It was a great honor. I'm going to miss everybody. Seeing all of these fabulous faces, everybody in the morning. I'm going to miss it. I got one more. Who likes drinking? Who likes poker? Who wants a deck of cards? Right here. There you go, Troy. Thank you so much.
Good job, Morgan. And for all you folks that your eyes were put out, please see us right after the Joaquin Crane. Come on down here. Las Vegas. Whoa, I think the day's not over, but should we vote Joaquin best dressed so far today? Joaquin, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel.
Thank you very much. You know, when I first got here, I felt way out of my league, especially when I heard that young man over there, Hunter, chant on the first day of class. And now, not too bad for somebody who got kicked out of the 3rd grade for shaving in class, I tell you. I came to school looking for specific information. I got the best education head start, because on the limo down here, Jill Marie Wiles was on that ride with me, and I'm looking to be a benefit auctioneer. And it started with a bang and ended with a bang, because yesterday our last lesson was from Kurt Johnson, benefit auctioneer. And everybody in between has been fantastic. I enjoyed every minute of it. Auctioneer by choice, Worldwide College by the grace of God. Jamie. Eyeballs are starting to sweat. You're one of my heroes. Paul, you the man. Thank you.
Good job. I always remember when I was a little kid, there was a statement, real men don't cry, and it took me a few years to figure it out, but then I figured out that only real men cry. So good job, Joaquin. Spencer Klein, Arkansas. Where's your mom at? Mom, come on down. Did a nice job with this, young man. I think your mom loves you very much, young man, and that's worth more than any of this diploma or anything else. Spencer Klein, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel. And when you get back home to Arkansas, will you go see my good friend Kenny Wilcox and tell him that I think a lot of him. He was the world champion. Kenny and I competed against the world championship for many times, and he's one of my very best friends. I was 89 and he was 1990. I think the world of him.
I think we're going to go see him tomorrow, actually. I would just like to thank all the instructors for putting in all the time to teach us, and also my dad. He's the one that got me to come here. He graduated from here, and he wasn't able to come because of taking care of all of my animals.
Good job, young man. Good job. James Kristen. Occupational therapist, friend of Ronnie Woodward, Broken Bow, Nebraska. James, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel. And pilot.
Yes. Thank you, Paul. First off, thanks to Paul, to Vicki, to the great staff we've had, and a special thanks back there to the lady who makes it all work, Dawn. As an OT, I've worked many years as a consultant. Don't ever upset the frontline secretary. Stay with her. Secondly, I'd like to thank my wife, Dee Dee, of not enough years yet. My son, Ben, his wife, Michelle, my daughter, Dee Dee, or daughter, Ellen, for their great support behind their dad as he steps out in a new adventure. Don't ever be afraid, regardless of how many years you've had in a wonderful profession, to step out and try something new. And in the words of our fantastic student motivator, let's drive on.
Aaron Cohan, come on down here, another Nebraska auctioneer. This kid has got it.
Thank you, sir. Nope.
Aaron, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel. Great job, great attitude.
Thank you, Paul. Like Jesse said, you know, he'd watch videos on the internet about how great this place is, and I did too. And you know, and I kind of thought to myself, well, you know, that ain't hard for somebody to get somebody to say yeah or whatever. Find 5 people in the class that thought it was great. And you know, thinking about it today, I don't think there isn't one of the 80 people here today that probably wouldn't stay an extra hour after this deal to give that testimonial. This is has been a phenomenal experience. Met some good people. It's just great. Thank you.
Chase Burns, Illinois auctioneer. Come on down, Chase. Chase, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel. And I said someone had a good beard, you'd have the best beard trimmed, I'm going to say. How's that sound?
Thank you, Paul. A lot of words have been said, and it'd be easy to keep repeating the same thing over and over. You know, I guess what I try to take home from an experience like this is relationships more than anything, but these people armed us with the tools we're going to need to be truly successful. And they've told us all week long that this is a people business, and you know, I can't imagine having better people to be in business with. So it's been an honor to be with y'all, and I really appreciate all the support from everybody here this week, and especially the support that I've been getting from back home. My wife and 2 sons would love to be here today, but just wasn't possible. So I really, really appreciate the phone calls and being able to talk to everybody back home. Gosh, guys, it's hard not to get emotional up here, I tell you. But anyway, it's been a terrific experience, and please keep in touch with me. I really, really, really enjoyed everyone this week. Thank you.
Nicole Boslovich, Canadian auctioneer, Odessa auctioneer, lady with the $1 million smile, Nicole, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Paul. Okay, so I'd like to I'd like to thank Vicky, Don, and Paul. If they don't make you want to be a better person, then I don't know what will. Okay, they're just so genuine, awesome. All the instructors, everything, they're just so intelligent, and they're just great, you know. So I'd recommend Worldwide College of Auctioneering to anybody. Okay, and yeah, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Bill Blue, come on down here. Bill came through auction school. He went to Fort Smith years ago. And Jesse, come on up here. Even though Bill has been an auctioneer for a long time, he came through the course this week with his grandson, and he went to Fort Smith, Arkansas, to auction school many years ago. A man named Colonel Dale Brown ran Fort Smith. It was a great, great auction school, put out a lot of good auctioneers. And Grandpa came through with Jesse, and Bill, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel, even though you've been a colonel for many, many, many years.
Thank you, Paul. Well, I want to thank Paul and Vicky for letting me have the second run at it. And this is the best of all the rest, like I said a while ago, so thank y'all very much. And thank Jesse for coming with me, because he's got a sale Saturday night, Vicky. So, thank y'all.
Thanks, Bill. Thank you. Bill, run back, run like Forrest Gump on the way up here. There you go. Jamie Bialis. How you doing, young man?
I guess I'm supposed to call you guys up, family.
Mom went, oh. Anyway, come on, Mom.
She was trying to talk me out of it.
You guys did a nice job raising this son, and we want you to come up here and share. He worked hard. He earned this. It was not a gift. He earned it. And Jamie, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel. Would you introduce your family, please?
This is my girlfriend, Janessa, my younger brother, Tyler, my mom, Linda, and my dad, Randy. I came into auctioneer school not knowing what to expect exactly, and didn't expect to have a class this big. But, you know, it turned out really well. I made a lot of friends from a lot of different places, and you just got to keep working at what you want to dream about, and you'll eventually make it.
Good job. Can I give you a little advice, Tyler? Yep. This is your girlfriend? Yes. And what's her name? Janessa. Janessa. You know when to tell Janessa you love her?
In front of people.
No, before another boy does. So anyway, Cody Astron, come on down here. Makes sense to me. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about Cody Astron? Kansas auctioneer. On behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, Colonel, congratulations, Cody Astron.
Thanks, Paul. I just want to say thanks to everybody. Give me the mic. I want it's mine. It's been great experience. Just want to thank everybody back home to allow me to get to come here. And want to say one thing to Kurt here. I do have a good pair of boots, Kurt, I wear, so I believe I could handle your job one day if you needed me to. But other than that, no, thanks. But just thanks, everybody. It's been great.
Chris Arnold, come on down here, Independence, Missouri. Chris, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel. Thanks for all that you did this week.
Thank you. Just take a Hey, I'll just take a short minute and say this is a very humbling experience and a very overwhelming experience as well. I truly believe that this college and everybody that I've met here from 14 up, Trevor, you guys have just basically given me 10 years of my life back, I think. It's been wonderful. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, New York auctioneers, last but certainly not least, New York's auctioneers Vincent Angelo and Salvatore Angelo. Father and son from New York. Vince, on behalf of the Worldwide, I'm sorry, Salvatore, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel.
You bet. That's okay.
Vince, on behalf of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, congratulations, Colonel.
I'll take it first. As you guys can see, my outfit's a little unorthodox, and that's for a reason. I think I had about 4 people ask me this week, "You in the mafia?" No. And no, Paul will not collect on the accounts receivable either. But, oh, this was a great time. I tell you what, I don't think I've ever talked or laughed this much in years, and this has been great. And everybody I met here has been wonderful. And the first day here, you know, they asked, "Who's your favorite auctioneer?" I said, "Well, I don't have one yet, but I think by the end of the week, all of you guys will be my favorite auctioneers." Well, it's the end of the week, and you guys are all my favorite auctioneers. Thank you.
You know, Joaquin, emotional. An Italian man, emotional. But I must say, the biggest emotion is to see your children rise. And the children at 50 years old, there's a lot of them in this room. And I want to tell you something. I give you the same love to you children, to you young starters in this business as I do my son. The only way you're going to get to the top is work hard. And give that love and that strength to everybody else out there. Again, sorry to be so emotional, but thank you. You guys did a great job. Thank you.
Well said. Hold on just a second. We're almost done. But anyway, you know, when you young people, when you're little scutters, I have a boy that's 34, and when your little towheads are running around, you always want to be with mom and dad. Oh, I want to do this, I want to go there, and this and that and the other thing. And then there comes a time where it changes and it just reverses, and we want to be in your lives. So when your parents want to be in your life, let them in your life. And here's a good example. You couldn't give this man any bigger gift than to see his son succeed. So good job. You bet. Ladies and gentlemen, we just have a couple more things to do, and then we're going to be dismissing. The next order of business is I'm going to present the bilingual auctioneering diplomas, and I believe they're here someplace, right here probably. Worldwide College of Auctioneering is the only auction school in the world that has a bilingual auctioneering program. Angelo Lopez heads it up. He's a great auctioneer. He's actually on a plane as we speak. Left late last night and took a 6:15 a.m. flight to Puerto Rico to sell an auction. And he heads out this program, bilingual auctioneering program, to learn bilingual auctioneering. You're going to get this certificate of completion, certified. It's going to say Worldwide College of Auctioneering, Mason City, Iowa, your name. Certified bilingual auctioneer has completed the course of bilingual auctioneer study in auctioneering, voice, and oratory, and hereby granted this diploma certification on the 22nd day of June 2014. So if you'll just come up, bilingual auctioneer students, when I call your name, Joaquin Crane, come on down. Congratulations. You just sit in those chairs. We're going to take a photo. Troy Scott, would you hand those to me? Congratulations. Safir Nekpore. Good job.
I can't make this. They'll laugh at me.
Not signed. How's that? Keep it for now. I'll sign in just a little bit. Well, you know, there's something I have to tell you, and I didn't want to do it in front of everybody. Tom Mallory, come on. Tom, congratulations. We're going to take a photo in just a minute. Raymond Davenport. Good job. Cliff Eck. Cliff Don Eck. Congratulations. Michael Emholt. Good job, young man. Hunter Sturgis. Congratulations. Jessica Keller. Jess Keller. Good job, young lady. Mike Keller. Good job, Mike. Thank you. Jesse Luker. Good job, young man. Trevor Egena. The bilingual auctioneer. Good job, young man. Here. Diane Graves. You bet. Congratulations. Levi Eck. Good job. Chris Arnold. Congratulations. Good job. Nicole Boslovich. Nicole, good job. Congratulations. You bet. We're going to take a quick picture and then we're going to dismiss. Can we have the ladies in the middle here? Actually, Vicki here, me here. You can sit here, Jess. Will you sit over here on this side, Diane? Right there. You bet. Right there. And we're going to, and then everybody else just kind of fill in, if you will. There you go. You okay? You know how, you know the drill. Kind of face each other there a little bit. Get cozy. Get right there. That's fine. The other way. The other way. There you go. Okay. You ready?
Kurt, you can be in this if you like. Okay.
John, get right out here in the middle.
Right. Straight on. Pronto.
Freeze.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Good job, bilingual folks. I'm going to actually say goodbye in just a minute. Next order of business. Before we go, I would like to have the entire class to come on up, and Vicki has got a, we contributed to St. Jude Children's Hospital, ladies and gentlemen. Come on up, class. We're going to take a picture with the, where's the, come on up and just gather around as cozy as you possibly can. And this money came from you, not from Vicki and I. So Jess, you stay here and you'll hold that along with Elizabeth and the ladies. And right there, come on up, everybody. Get as cozy as you can. Here comes the placard. Hello, Billy. Hello. Good. Just get in as best you can, and we're going to send this 5,000. How much dollars? 5,038.25 to St. Jude Children's Hospital, and there they are. We'll be on the end. Just get as cozy as you can, everybody, and we'll take a photo and then dismiss. Okay, thank you, class. $5,038.25 is going to St. Jude's Children's Hospital to help the little boys and girls down there. And you helped. All the items that they brought the other night, ladies and gentlemen, the first item they sold, all of the proceeds from that item went to St. Jude Children's Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee, over $5,000 worth. I'd like to ask Vicki to come up here, please. Go ahead and be seated, if you will. We've just got a couple more things to do. Kurt, thank you. Before we do, come on up, Dad. I just want you to sell a quick item, and you've been an auctioneer for a long time. Sell a quick item for us.
Oh, my. All right, here, let's go now. 25 and a 30. 30 would give you 30 and a 5. 5 would give you 5. 35 and a 40. 40 and a 5. 5 and a 55. And now 65, 75 and 85 would give you 85 to $100 of it. And now 10, 1, 10 and a 25, 125, 35. 125 and a 35 would give you 35. Would give you 35. $35 of it. Do you want them? Sold them there for 125.
Denny's dad. Folks, we're going to dismiss now, and I just want you to do us a favor. When you get back home, thank the folks that helped you back home, that milked cows for you, that watered the plants, that brought you up here in the car and went back home, and all the things that they did for you so that you could come to Worldwide College of Auctioneering and be here this week. Every ending has a beginning, and every beginning has an ending. Your beginning this week was when you started. Your ending this week is when we presented with you the diploma. But it was also a beginning, because you're going to go back and you're going to be representatives of Worldwide and yourself. You're going to be auctioneers throughout this country and Canada, all over. So it's a great, great beginning. We like at Worldwide to try to under-promise and over-deliver. And we hope we did that this week. The banner back there says congratulations 2000 or Worldwide College of Auctioneering graduates, and we mean that. Congratulations. So ladies and gentlemen, there's just 2 orders of business left, and we're going to dismiss. And the first one is Worldwide College of Auctioneering, June 2014 class.
You are dismissed.
Now the other thing is that it's a tradition here at Worldwide that when we dismiss, we throw Frisbees to everybody. There you go. Help us out, Denny, if you will. There you go. Right there. Come on up. I need some help over here. Come on, help me out here a little bit. Put your, right, there you go. Put them high right there. We've done this since day one. When everything is done, we throw Frisbees to everybody. There you go, Rob. There you go, kid. There you go, Jim. Jim. You need to throw some. Go ahead, Diane. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, are they up in there? Ladies and gentlemen, travel safely. If you need a picture, want a picture, we'll be here, and we'll see you down the road. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.